It's time for us to discover our labor of love story this morning, and it comes in the form of a young man who's not only a local music producer, but he's also a radio host, a DJ, and a record label owner. His name is Kapital, a young man who's handling a lot of projects, many of which a lot of us would not be able to deal with. But his combination of his youthfulness, his drive, his enthusiasm, and skill allows him to handle all of these different facets in his labor of love.
I'm a terrible person because I love music so much. I annoy the people I date, and my friends can't have conversations with me. But I live for it, and I could not see myself doing anything else with this much passion. My name is Kapital. To a lot of people, if you're an electronic musician, you're instantaneously a DJ, or vice versa. I think that they're very distinct hats that you wear. As a DJ, at the purest form, you're a disc jockey. It's one part of my job. I go out and I play music in clubs because that's where I can perform the music that I make. Being a producer is a different thing, which is the person who sits in studio and writes the music. I've always loved music. I've come from a family that was very musical. I was 12, 13, and I got my first music production software. I basically just wanted to kind of write beats to write music over. And I did that from the age of about 13 until about 18, and it was really when I realized this is something that I wanted to do as a career. I loved music. I still love music. I live and breathe music, so it was really a no-brainer. It really does come from my parents. I had my mom constantly singing and harmonizing when I was growing up, and it frustrated me to no end. It was really annoying. Then when it really came down to me writing music, I had this inherent understanding of harmony that I didn't really get before. Like, I could imagine what I wanted to do. My dad as well has this encyclopedic knowledge of music. I made a point of learning as much about music as he does. I mean, it really laid the building blocks for what I do now. It's the bedrock on which everything that I've taught myself is based. First club gig I ever played was actually in fiction. It was for a party called Brick City, run by Bruce Willis and Kennedy, who are Ty Capers and Graham Kennedy. It was a party aimed at breaking new DJs when no one was really breaking new DJs. And I submitted a mix that I recorded in my audio college on a terrible laptop that I recorded using some software and a trackpad, because I knew that I could perform on real equipment, but I didn't have access to it. I sent them the mix, and they liked it, and they had me here. And it just went off really well, because I'd been playing on such terrible equipment at these house parties, where I'm suddenly now playing on club quality equipment. I liken it to drawing with a crayon and then being given a sharpened pencil for the first time. And now I'm like, I can bring out the details in what I do. This is amazing. The thing I love most about the DJing and about the music production is the connection that I get to have with people. I'm standing on a stage, and I've become very accustomed to being on that side of the stage where I am taking people on a journey. Whether you're having a terrible week or an amazing week, that music is going to influence your mood the same way that it does me. You know that you are impacting those people, and you are influencing the way that their night goes. That is why it matters to me that I continue along this. There's no one way to do this. However you get to the end goal is up to you. Just keep trying and you'll figure it out.